Well, good afternoon, and it's that time again where it's Rob Moore with Ecofine Properties. We're back highlighting another local business within our community. And if you guys couldn't tell, look at that picture behind me. It says it all. Sushi. Oh, I mean, my mouth is just drooling looking at the picture. Um, Sushi, fresh grilled Japanese food, all the stuff that we're missing right now. But guess what? This restaurant in Boca Raton is offering, curbside pickup. It's the Blue Fish, located in Mizner Park near the valet area. I'm going to show you one other picture before I send it out to our interviewees today. Look at this thing's called a sushi tower, I believe they called it, a mini sushi tower. They'll talk about this, but look at this thing. Oh my God. The picture, I'm sure, doesn't do it justice. But today I'll be joined with Debbie Gross. She's one of our real estate agents here at Ecofine Properties. And she's going to interview the general manager of the Blue Fish in Boca Raton. There they are. They're all three up on screen now. So, hey, everybody give a wave right now. Hey, Todd Lawrence, Debbie Gross. So Debbie, I'm going to let you take it away. Let's ask Todd about some of this, scrumptious food like behind me here. So take it away, Debbie.
Okay, Todd, first of all, it's great to see you again. The last time I saw you was on Valentine's Day, and thank you for the rose and the wonderful food. So I'm glad you're with us today.
Glad to hear. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Rob.
And so before we get into that tower that is behind Rob, can you tell us a little bit about the Blue Fish Corporate?
Oh, yes. So the Blue Fish Japanese restaurant is family owned and operated since 2000, so about 20 years in business. Originated in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. And they've slowly opened up some stores initially, but 20 years into it, they have 12 operating stores. They have about 5 in the Houston area, 6 or 7 right around the Dallas, Fort Worth area. And there's also a store in Breckenridge, Colorado, one in Shreveport, Louisiana, and one due to open up in Naples, Florida. So just across Alligator Alley there, you'll be able to head on over there.
And the one in Boca is the newest one, right? When did you all open?
It is the newest one, and I should mention it's one of the signature stores, of which they only have 2 of. Out of all their stores, and the signature store is a step up, if you will, from their other locations. We're in Mizner Park, of course, downtown Boca Raton, right behind the valet station, and we offer a more elaborate, extensive on the menu. We have a chili and sea bass entree, some. It's just a little. It's just a step up above the rest. We opened on February 10th, to be exact, right around Valentine's Day, which is when we saw each other last.
Right.
Yep. And we were just getting going, and unfortunately, we came across this little thing, this world pandemic thing, this global thing. Just like everybody else is. So far, so good.
Well, so Todd, can you tell us a little bit? I know we talked a little bit about that the tower, but can you tell us a little bit more about your signature dishes?
Absolutely. Well, I actually have our sushi chef. Is he making one? I believe he's making one.
Okay, good.
Fish Tower. And a lot of sushi places do it. I mean, it really originated from the Blue Fish in Texas, and it's a layer of sushi rice. You have avocado, and then we have our snow crab mix, which is a mixture that we do here ourselves, and then it's topped off with the salmon or tuna, and it's got a wasabi sauce that's served also with 3 types of caviar. And I will show you that because it's definitely our signature dish, if you will. But there are a lot of signature rolls as well. We have rainforest roll, and here comes.
Oh, there it is.
So here is our I should say famous Bluefish Tower. And this one happens to be the tuna, ahi tuna. So like I said, you have your layer of rice, sushi rice. You got your avocado, the snow crab mix, that's topped off with the tuna here, and the little strips you see on top are baked seaweed flakes. So they're just topped off. It's got the drizzle of the wasabi sauce. You can see. I don't know if you can see that on the plate or not.
Yes. Mhm.
Caviar you have there as well. And typically, what we do is, when we present this to the table, we'll ask the customers if they want it mixed up. It's a beautiful presentation, but then we like to just smash it up because it tastes so much better that way. Some people they don't want you to mash it up; they just prefer to just kind of pick at it. But really, it should all be mixed up together, and we'll mix it up. We'll make little shapes out of it on the plate and just have a lot of fun with it. So, but that's.
I can reach through the screen right now. I can reach through the screen and just grab that. My mouth is watering seeing it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. We're gonna
look at
that.
There you go.
Good stuff.
I can't. We got to create the virtual reality where you can reach through the screen and grab it. Maybe that would be best.
Well, and I can testify how good that dish is because that's one of the dishes I had on Valentine's Day. So it's delicious.
Yeah, we serve the mini ones. We have a great happy hour here. We serve the mini towers, which is obviously a smaller edition of that, and you get two of them. One salmon, one tuna, and it's only like it's like $5 during happy hour. And obviously, once we get going again, that'll all be available. So.
Yeah, it's a great happy hour. Well, can you tell us a little bit about the dishes that you have in front of you?
I absolutely can. So we've been doing our curbside pickup specials. We started off with in addition to our regular menu that we're offering as well for delivery and pickup. But these are just strictly for curbside pickup. We started off with the hibachi dinner for two, hibachi dinner for four, which comes with the salad, the miso soup, and your choice of fried rice, soba noodles, and protein, of course, shrimp, steak, chicken. So we decided to add some lunch specials. And so these are available from 12 to 4 every day. We had them set here to take some pictures, so it's not exactly how it would look, but certainly still nice to look at. We have our 12-piece sashimi that comes with the tuna, comes with salmon and the snapper. In this case, you got the snapper and the tuna here. Also, we have a sushi and a sushi being the 2 pieces that come over rice. Sashimi, obviously, for those not too familiar with the sushi analogy, if you will, the sashimi is just the raw fish by itself. So we have a combination. That's for $14.95, and then for $16.95 you got the 12-piece lunch sashimi, which is essentially what I showed you with a couple of spicy tuna rolls. We also have we give the option of our tropical salmon rice bowl, which you have your option of white rice, a $2 upcharge for the fried rice, but for the chicken it's $8.95, and for the salmon you can get it for $12.95. That's served with your choice of miso soup and salad as well. All of these items would be sold, would give you the choice of the miso soup or the salad. So they are. It's a good deal. Quick. We run it right out to the valet area there, and just hands-free.
I think that's important right there, Todd. Sorry to cut you off. I think that's important there.
Worries.
You guys are offering the curbside pickup. So if someone's watching this right now and they got the crave like I do, this sushi tower behind me, and they can't go without their sushi roll or their you guys have fresh grilled Japanese food too. So that's another important thing you guys offer there. Tell me, how can they get in touch? How can they see the menu? How can they call? Do they call you? How do they place their orders? Just go through that process, please.
Well, I'll tell you, being with the multiple stores that we have, you can go to the website, which is the bluefishsushi.com, and then you click on locations. As a matter of fact, there'll be a big online option right in front of you when you go to the website, and then you just click on the Boca location, and you can order online through there. For them to see the menu, my suggestion would, the best way is to like our Facebook page, Bluefish Boca, and that has all our menus. It's easier to see, quick access. We put a lot of pictures and everything about us. We'll keep that up to date daily, and I would recommend that. Both of those options, of course. These curbside specials, they are for pickup only, so you won't find those online. So best to call the restaurant.
What's that number? You have that number? I put it in the post.
Yeah, 561-286-3474.
So for those of people that are maybe just joining us right now on Facebook Live, we're here this afternoon with another local business, the Blue Fish in Boca Raton, located in Mizner Park. I'm just going to go through some pictures here quick. I got Debbie Gross. She's one of the real estate agents here at Ecofine Properties. And I got Todd Lawrence. He's the general manager of the Blue Fish in Boca Raton. But hey, Todd, I'm going to switch my backgrounds here, have a little fun with this, and go through some of these pictures. I'm going to move my body out of the way. But sure. This is that tower first that you're talking about, right? This is that tower.
That's it.
That is, and that's what they just brought out before. That's the tower.
It is. Those are the mini towers that I was speaking about just earlier. That comes with the happy hour. Our happy hour from 4 to 7 when we're open for regular hours. And those are the mini towers.
Here's a roll. I don't know what type of roll it is, but it just looks good. I could eat it no matter what's in it. But
that's one of our most popular rolls. That's a rainforest roll. And,
rainforest?
Yes, fantastic. Shrimp tempura. You got some salmon. It's got the avocado, and it's topped off with the ahi tuna and a little bit of some tempura flakes.
And then we got a little bowl here. It looks like a little mini bowl.
So that's one of my favorites, actually. That's our octopus salad. You got tomatoes, cucumber, avocado, octopus, of course, and a little cilantro and some jalapeno to top it off with.
And then we got some fresh grilled shrimp. It looks like a shrimp bowl or some type of bowl, it looks like.
It is indeed. That's our rice bowl. That's the shrimp, the grilled shrimp, or you can saute it. And you always have the option to have it katsu style, which is fried.
And I think it's important to let the folks know that this is fresh. And this is, grilled. This is your sushi. It's not just sushi. You have a decent menu. You have a big menu actually with a lot of different.
We do. We have a sizable menu. It's not, and I'm glad you said that, Rob, because it's people think of the Bluefish and they might just think it's sushi, but it's quite extensive, as I say. This is actually this is our main menu, which. There's a tempura bar section. You have our cold plates or hot plates. Your beverages. We have our wine. And again, this is just the main menu. There's 8 pages in here. And then the sushi, the sashimi, and the rolls, that's a completely separate menu. So lots to choose from.
So what? And I'm gonna one more picture here. This is the setup outside. So there you can see the Blue Fish. If you guys can see this image, and to go, and there's the number to call 561-286-3474.
Yeah, I'll come out the door and I'll wait for you guys. Oh,
yeah, it's a picture. That'd be sick. So, but again, it's important that we're highlighting a local business, and they live in this community. They're a part of us, and great food. I know we're all missing. We all wish we could be jammed in that restaurant right now, but we can't. And it will come back. But right now we have to do the best we can do. And that's what you're doing. That's what you guys are doing with curbside pickup. Random question here, and I'm putting you on the spot now. Don't get mad at me. Do you guys have any, is there drink specials? I don't know how that works with Florida and booze and all that stuff.
No, that's not a bad question. I'm glad you mentioned that, actually. We're offering bottles of wine, sake, and beer at half price. Much closer than within line of something you would get retail as opposed to dine in. So obviously, we're not gonna sell anything that we would charge anybody if they were dining in. So those options are definitely available. We have plenty of wine. I should mention with the hibachi dinner special that we have, that actually comes with I shouldn't say that. Actually, any order over $50, you get a complimentary bottle of our house wine, Cabernet.
Oh, you put it out there now. You put it out there.
Just said it. Call me. Make it happen. 3 options on the red, 2 options on the white. You got Chardonnay, you got the Pinot Grigio,
Oh boy.
Merlot, and the Pinot Noir on the red. So I'm glad you mentioned that, Rob, because that's pretty important. We've been giving away a lot of wine still.
So I'll throw it back to Debbie too here in a second, but I just have one more question. I've never been to the Blue Fish. I've never been down that way, but I know once this is all over, I will make my way down to the Blue Fish. Is it sit down hibachi tables that are in there, like where the guy comes out and does all the stuff, or is it kind of prepared beforehand? How does that work? Just so I get it.
So there are no hibachi tables. There initially were, not here, but in some of the stores in Texas, but they've done away with that. And so it's sit down. We got the bar, the dining area, and so you would order off the menu, and it would be your server would bring it out to you.
So Debbie, you've been to the Blue Fish before.
Yes.
What is it about the Blue Fish that you loved so much when you were there? I mean, for people that maybe have not have been there before.
Well, there's a few things. Of course, first of all, Todd greeted me with a rose and handed me a rose my first visit there, which was wonderful. But it's an absolutely beautiful restaurant. And one of the things we didn't talk about is there's great outside seating too, a lot of outside seating. There's also a bar outside that you can sit up and kind of face the inside of the restaurant. I loved the friendliness of everybody, obviously the food, and I had the sake, which was very good that night. And it's a beautiful, beautiful restaurant with great food. The service was wonderful. Your bartenders were very attentive, were helpful about explaining the menu because obviously because it's a new restaurant. And you also have kind of a chicken dish there that's fascinating. Isn't there like a fried chicken?
You're probably thinking of the JP chicken, which is the Japanese fried chicken,
Yes.
which is it's served with a spicy Japanese barbecue sauce, if you will, but it's not sweet. It's fantastic. Served during our happy hour, but actually we've been running that as one of our pickup specials. So you can order that now. Good stuff. And thank you for recognizing the staff. And we have a couple of them still working with us here. Everybody else on hold, of course, but we can't wait to get them back, providing everything goes well.
So Todd, tell us your hours again, just so people, if they're hungry, when they can call and check out.
Absolutely. Right now we're doing the delivery through Uber Eats and curbside pickup. Of course, everything's done in the most sanitized, healthy, within code ways of dealing with circumstances. The hours 12 to 8 every day. 12 to 8, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. every day.
Phone number again. We want to call you. We want to order that sushi. What's the number?
561-286-3474.
Located in Mizner Park, right near the valet area.
Yeah.
Valet stand.
You'll see the big to-go sign. We have a little sign out on the street there as well, right by the valet. So.
All right. Now I need you to answer this question. What is your favorite thing on the menu? Tell me. I want to know your favorite thing on that menu.
I'll be honest with you. It's the rainforest roll that you have right behind you.
Oh, look at that thing. I mean, unreal.
This was not rehearsed, by the way.
No.
But that's it. That's it. That's fantastic. That is my favorite thing on the menu.
It's that picture. I mean, I'm just like falling in love with it. But the drool, you guys can't see, it's coming out the side of my mouth here. But you know what, Todd, I want to thank you. Debbie, Debbie, do you have any more questions? I didn't mean to cut you off there. Do you have any more questions for Todd?
No, actually, no, I was just going to ask him about the hours. So you jumped in for that. So I just wanted to make sure that everybody knows when they can go to Blue Fish and when they can order food.
So I want to thank you, Debbie, for setting this up. I want to thank Carrie. I don't know if he's there, if he can put his hand in there and give a
Carrie
wave.
is here. Come over here.
There's Carrie.
Carrie Roman. Thank you, Carrie Roman.
Mr. Carrie Roman, helping set this up, and Todd for joining us today. Again, I repeat the same thing I do, and maybe people get sick and tired of hearing it, but these are the local businesses in our community. This is the fabric of our community. This is what keeps our community rolling. These are the people we need to support. So, you know, if you have a few extra bucks, or if you're thinking about, should I cook tonight? Should I not cook tonight? The Blue Fish has some great food. You know, like Carrie said, gloves, all the protocols that need to be followed. You're going to be fine. Order the food, support the local business, support the guy in the back there with the white hat. He's got the mask on. He's making some sushi up right there in the back.
Yes.
And again, these are the people who we want to support and we want to promote. And we'll get through this. And I'll make my way down to Boca Raton, and I'll sit in one of those stools there. That looks about good. I'll get a nice glass of sake with. I'll try the roll you're talking about right here, because this looks really good.
It is good stuff.
Debbie, anything else you want to add?
No, I'm looking forward to being able to see you one day soon, Todd.
Likewise.
In person.
Yes, that would be fantastic. And I can't thank you enough, both of you. Rob, Debbie, thanks for taking the time to let us talk about the Blue Fish. Carrie, thank you. Everybody stay safe.
Oh yeah.
And take care of each other. And I'm just gonna Carrie and I are just gonna go ahead and
yeah. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm. But hey, thanks again. And again, people who are watching this on Facebook, who may watch this later, remember, we're highlighting local businesses in our community, businesses like the Blue Fish, car detailers, restaurants, bartenders, you name it. We want to highlight you. So feel free to reach out to myself, Rob at echofineproperties.com, or 561-801-6621. We'd love to highlight your business. We'd love to talk about your business. It's guys like Todd, it's Debbie, it's the Blue Fish. They, you know, it's circumstances none of us wish happened, but guess what? We have to find a way to get through it. We have to find a way to improvise, and we're improvising. Curbside delivery, curbside pickup, we're doing it. You're doing it. So support local, help your local community out. And Todd and Debbie, thank you so much for joining us. And until tomorrow, see you guys.
Bye. Thank you.